Hi guys. Yes, we're back. So when so basically I was beginning to start the process of redoing this campaign because if you may recall, I made an announcement about 2-3 weeks ago, whereupon I said that Warhammer 2 was probably going to have to be a new campaign, and I was basically going to have to replay it up until the point where we were, which we are right now. And I began that process. I loaded up the game and obviously made the equivalent, mod changes, which, to be honest with you, what surprised me when I first started the game was that nothing really had changed. And I'm like, oh, the mods have updated. Great. That means I can just start already. That's great. Yeah, let's start again. And then I then hopped onto the game, and I'm like, well, hang on a second. I started up a new game, and I noticed that the skill tree for Krokkar was exactly the same as the one that we've got now. So I thought, well, hang on a second. Before we commit to this, what if I load the previous game and see what happens? We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Probably not the most appropriate term, but screw it. So, yes, we're back, and better still, I don't have to restart the campaign! Yay! Which means we have progress. Yay! Anyway, so, back to what we do best. So, in the previous episode, we spent some time fighting for Bitch to take, which we took. Unfortunately, the Skaven, being salty as ever, decided to move up and attack my Fortress of Death Gorge. It is a level 2 garrison with some, unfortunately, not everyone. Unfortunately, I couldn't quite upgrade Death Gorge in time, so we might lose the settlement, but I don't really mind. It was always a potential to be taken, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. However, what we are doing is we are able to launch an assault with Umatadan to be able to attack the town of Mount Arachnos and hopefully secure the area. And, oh no! You know what? That's fine. We can probably have lost like a few bits, and there mainly was on the Skaven. On the oh, nice. That's pretty awesome, actually. Potion of Toughness. What does that do? Oh, hell yes! I'll agree to that. Did he rank up? Oh, but he ranked up as well. No. You know what? Because I got a potion which help English language. You know what? I need a potion to help me be able to communicate, because that helps. I'm going to increase my... Right, let me just start again, because my brain just died. So, because I got a potion that helps my guy replenish health, I will give him skill points to make him more capable of fighting. There we go. Right, so I've upgraded his health, his armor, and his attack slightly. So that's good. He is doing extremely well, considering the fact that he's not got a really large thing. What's the settlement like? It is surprisingly good. It is built. That's good to know. We could probably rely on that to defend it for a little bit. What else have we got? Oh, yes. I started the process of constructing the geomantic pylon, so that is all good. Also very, very nice. Minus 25 cost for Saurus. Oh, really? 3. That's paddling. Oh yeah, Bitey McBiteface sadly couldn't wound the agent, which sucks. We're probably going to lose Death Gorge in the next turn. I believe we'll lose it in the next turn. They've laid siege to it for a bit now, so there's no way we can really retain it. Rosetra has apparently got something I can build in it. I could build an Old One monument, or I could build a Totems of Quatel, but really I think an Old One monument is probably going to help. It's extra happiness. Not that they really need it, but it also provides extra research rate, which we kind of still need. We haven't got the majority of it, so that's fine. We might as well spend when we can. And let's have a look. See, yeah, it looks pretty dope. Right, so fingers crossed this will work out well. Once the next turn comes along, I'll send Krokkar to head south towards the Lost Plateau. Those two sectors may not be as defended, which is good. We'll have There Was Better defend Bitch to take, as he's not really there in terms of equipment and soldiers. Let's be honest. Oh, beautiful. Question: You can recruit those. I could have recruited those guys, but I think I'll save them for now. I just remembered I had those dudes, but yeah. So, right, Granite Massif is 1 turn away from being strong, which is good, and it's already got level 3, so that's going to be well defended. Alright, let's end the turn and begin taking over this area. Right. Skaven are such assholes, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking forward to killing the Skaven, primarily because they're assholes. Yeah, they are. They are slightly dickus, but they are proving to be quite like they're a foe that I have to respect. Not because I want to, but because I have to. Because otherwise, you know, the moment you get cocky, and I should know. For anyone, I'm probably going to release this probably, maybe not next week, but probably the week afterwards. Oh, you going to go for it? Yep, they're going to go for it. Okay, so we are going to have to defend. I want to fight this. I don't think we'll hold it, but I want to fight this because we have walls which will reduce the strength of the Skaven, which means I could, depending on the situation in the castle, once the castle is up to strength, I will send There Was Better to retake Death Gorge. What kind of settlement garrison is it? Is it just a bog standard? Oh, he's got the menace below. Yeah, this is like a bog standard, but the one benefit is that if I have the walls covered in soldiers, which I will, I can actually defend this thing fairly adequately. It's a shame we couldn't fully upgrade the castle. I think if we had a level 3 with a level 2 garrison building, I think we possibly could be a match for these guys. There's a lot of clan rats and a lot of slingers, so the quality of their troops isn't that high. The only sort of big thing you have to worry about is their engineers and their commanders, but everything else is like, well, Storm Vermin Halberds, they're pretty dope, but again, we will see. But no, like, if we can get There Was Better to move north, secure Death Gorge again, you know, solidify and fortify, and then move on to other stuff. We'll have the Pterodon Riders try and, like, snipe a few of the higher quality infantry, because, again, like, they're hero units. Ugh, I don't know. I don't think we'll win this one, but if I can reduce their army size and force them to re-recruit and potentially lose some of their troops, that'll be pretty dope. I mean, they've got Sauruses, so it's not like they haven't got stuff. I'll put one Saurus unit close to the capture point in case the bastards do that Vanguard deployment into my base. Alright, let's have a look. So, GG. Alright, so we've got an Orc defense, of course. Right, you defend that. Gatehouse, I don't need you to defend. What have they got? Oh, they got siege towers. Right, that would explain a few things. Gatehouses, I'm not so fussed about. In comparison to towers, we'll put some Sauruses here. Right, we'll put one spear unit here. Pterodon Riders, I want you guys to go to here and help prepare. Yeah, this is going to be even harder than I thought. If they were just assaulting us via the normal method, I reckon we probably would find it would be. Right, where are they going to be coming from? Left and right. So really what we want to have is you guys to form left, you guys middle, you guys still occupy that, you guys spear guys are firing from there, skink cohort are firing from there. All missile units, by the way, be brave. Here we go. The game says we have a very small chance of winning. I agree. But what we can do is be a harassment to them. Annoyingly, their towers are going to protect the dudes inside, which suck ass. But what we can do is prioritize lower targets. What are they? Oh, those are the Rams. GG. Yeah, they're not... It's not going to be long before we die. It's a damn sure. Bombs. Okay, so they can spawn them, but it would appear that they do not have the... Ah, it's a shame. It would have been lovely to have destroyed some of their siege towers. Ooh, you have taken some damage. Withdraw. Right, well, those are going to defend from there. At least all the towers are... Like, all of the... Right, double time it over to there. Oh, they're going to breach through the walls. If you want to get off the walls, that would be fantastic. Have we destroyed any of their towers? Nope. We done a fair amount of damage to them, but unfortunately... Right, let's just see what we can do. Hold out as long as we can. Right, you guys withdraw. Clanrad spears aren't going to last long. Gates are open. Right, you can block those stone vermin. Actually... These ladders have docked on our walls. They're holding as best as they can. You're holding out as best as we can. Right, they're withdrawing. That's not entirely surprising. Yeah, I had a feeling something like this was going to happen. But we are draining them of quite a large amount of their numbers. So it's like, this is bad, but at the same time, we're learning two things. One, enemy can't spawn... Wait, they've spawned an enemy unit. Wait, they spawned it in the walls. You guys are doing what you can, and that's important. And yeah, like, what you can do is what you can do. Unfortunately, the morale debuff is causing problems. Warpstone Scorch. Oh, really? That's a thing? Warpstone Scorch minus... Wait, so it's some kind of special ability that they must have? That would explain a few things, but that also is concerning, because depending on the level quality of this army, we may not be able to win. We may not be able to kill this guy, because he's going to be wounded, sure, which means we're going to have to basically resolve to have to destroy the faction in order to guarantee that that bastard dies, which I'm not against, but at the same time we do have to probably right, let's bring up my commander, because it's going to be a matter of time. Charge! One last glorious endeavor. We've done good, though. I think we've done a pretty darn good job. We've killed a lot of clan rat spears. Shame we can't really do anything about the I don't think we can kill any of our main units, but like killing a shitload of their troops is going to do us. Oh, they try. They try. We try. Right, last stand. These guys on the walls have done an absolutely fan-fucking-tastic job. fighting desperately and determinedly. They are, I am proud to call them my soldiers. They've done a good job. Like, they never had a chance. Maybe, again, if we had a level 3 base, maybe we might not have won. Maybe we could have won. Maybe a bullshit victory may have occurred. But what I can say is that we are trying. Right, they're on the last legs now. Just their commander. I don't think he's even in Mars as well. Looks like the... Yep, gone. Alas, we lost. But, you know what? That's fine. I never really considered Death Gorge to be an essential place. Damn, we didn't. Well, we did some level of damage. We made them pay for it, and it will probably take them a while to replenish that army. But we are also made aware of the fact that that army, if an actual army was facing them, that army's going to die. That army is going to bloody explode and turn into a million pieces. So, yeah, as much as that's bad, I'm good with that. That's really okay. Yeah, let's do this. Jaeger! There we go. Right, so the enemy lost 600. Not as much as I'd hoped, but that's fine. You take that settlement back. I didn't need the money. And assault garrison. Okay, that's fine. It's not Krokgar. I was concerned you would have a go at Krokgar or Oh, you silly sausages, aren't you? I know it's boring, but I want to guarantee destruction on them. I think I will guarantee destruction on them, but at the same time, it's enjoyable. Also, I think this is a slightly different underway. Alright. Let's cleanse this battlefield of... Right, cool. Oh, it's not, but it is and it isn't. The bell. Right, so the enemy are as such. I have artillery. They're both blessed as well. Fire damage. Unbreakable. Perfect vigor. Perfect vigor. Betsy. Javelins Rodan. Rockagores. Also gives me some nice level of experience, which I like. Let's do this. Have fun! You has to charge me. Right. It's also gives me an opportunity to have a look at the things. So it's just clan rats, storm vermin, clan rats, spears and shields, and these guys, who I do not believe I've seen before, who I think are a regiment of renown. These guys must be Death Globe Bombardiers, so they're going to be a priority target. I'll get the Croxigores on them. Sup. My leadership skills are also going to be pretty epic. So he does get the ability to replenish hit points and... Oh, and also... Oh, wait, so it replenishes hit points of combat. So the issue is, it's very tightly done. Of course, but the stupid bastards have spawned right behind us. In my main melee line as well, which is hilarious. Have free lunch, basically. Concentrate fire on those death globes. Alright. You guys form up behind that way. You like to form up properly on the left. Alright, guys. Let's go get him. Betsy, time to have fun. They're already routing. Yeah, don't get that fucker. Go get them fuckers. Yep. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. You killing those guys? Good. Make sure none of them get out of the battlefield. Hold on. Oh, he is providing replenishment, but it's probably more to the fact that he's replenishing himself. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really mind. That's a decent-ish plan anyway. Nice. I mean, you guys are already pro, but still. Right, how many of those are left? Yeah, 6, dude. Go have fun. Nom 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 nom.
Retreat! Surrender! Not my fight.
Nice. Some of these guys are getting absolutely blitzed. I'm liking this. So we've achieved a nice little middle finger victory. They've taken... Wow! One guy died. Oh, that is hilarious. One of my dudes sadly croaked it. And I think that's more down to enemy fire than anything. It's lovely. And we're back. So, we unfortunately... bold. There is this one snooker. I like how he gets the bold ability, even though this one pretty much fell on his lap. I love the logic in that. So, yes, we're... Apologies, I was getting a bit paranoid because of the way that the OBS was acting. I thought the recording was over, like recording my microphone at 100. Turns out it's not as bad as feared, which is good. Right, 88 for you're turning that into that. Turn you into right you. Upgrade into that. That's going to be 1. That's going to be the geomantic pylon. The webway is beginning to be constructed. And Krokgar is beginning to make his way towards victory. But no, Granite Messiah and Bitch to Take are more or less there. We'll be getting a shit ton more stuff, and hopefully we'll be able to do more epic sort of things. So if you'd like to take your time, oh boy, that's through Deathland, so we're gonna have to be careful about that. We're gonna suffer some attrition. That sucks. Who ranked up? Umatadan ranked up a fucking again, of course. Of course. Right, you know what? Bonded service, because I think he needs to have it. Foe Seeker, yep. And I think... Ooh, yes, you know what? I'm going to give him some speed, because this motherfucker needs to live. Also, I'm going to try and get Umatadan to become immortal, because if he can't die, then that's fine. I'm happy with that. Up in the north, we need to be careful. Krad Torment has, like, one more turn, which is fine. Unfortunately, this is going to cause problems with this Crocskull Labor District. That's fine, I don't care. Death Gorge is unfortunately going to cause us some problems, which is a shame. But it's just how it's going to be. I'll lower the taxes just to make things easier. It's going to make me have more problems in this area, but if they haven't got to pay as much taxes because of the shit situation they're in, that's better than nothing. And then as mentioned, once we've stabilized this sector, or more importantly, I have been able to build the defenses in said sector, which pretty much they're up to the spec anyway. then we can probably begin the process of getting more troops. This guy's mainly red crests, which aren't great. I don't think they're going to be as good in combat as hoped. Additional building required. I need a weapons craft. Oh, really? Motherfuckers. I actually need a building of that sort in the bloody game. That's a little bit shitty. Oh, 4 turns for Croxigors. That's a bit crap. Like, I get that you don't have the building inside the sodding area, but I think it's a little shit for you to have the building as well. Like, if you have the building, especially in this kind of game, like, you have so many other, like, arcadey style elements to this game, but that one thing apparently requires me, you know, the one element of realism is, oh, by the way, you got to be in the province to have the the troops. It's like, well, no, if I have the province if I have it in the adjacent province, that's fine. Uninhabitable climate. Well, that's going to be a problem. Oh, that's going to be a big problem. Ooh, that is really not going to be good. So the oh god, the further west we go, the fucking worse it'll be. Boy, this is going to suck balls. Okay, well, shit all we can do about it for the time being. I really wish that climate thing wasn't a thing, but oh well. That's how it's going to be. I mean, that's more logical than anything, so makes it interesting. Alright. X-Bone Pennant. Alright. We'll have to end the turn on that one. Try and see if we can move on to the next sector. We have 5 more turns till that makes the skinks cheaper. That's fine. Once we've, yeah, again, once we've stabilized, or more importantly, I think what I'll have to do is I'll have to probably get There Was Better to move over to that location, grab some Croxigors. I'll then get him to move outside and potentially move up towards Death Gorge, resecure Death Gorge, and then ensure. There we go. Resecure Death Gorge, and then be able to. There we go. Yeah, they'll be able to. Hopefully, Emperor willing. Be able to stabilize that point and begin the assaults further to the east, though. Sorry, to the west, though. It's gonna suck ass because this whole bloody sector, this whole sort of going across the desert plateau is going to be a real pain in the ass. Doesn't help that that happens all the bloody time. At least Qatar is going to be a little easier to take. Be also useful to try and find a port of sorts, just so that way we can connect ourselves to the rest of the world. United against us, as invited by our enemies. Ah, okay. That sucks. Imminent rebellion. Ere no, whatever shall thy do? 2 turns till that arrives. Granite Massif, 2 turns. Well, sectors are pretty much ready to go, aren't they? We'll do this one first, and then come the 5 pop, come the 5th area. We're slowly reducing that. Biting with Bite Face ranked up. Hell yeah. Black Army. Arcane Vessel. Pretty dope. Extra skills. Right. Yeah, I legit just don't have a fucking thing. That's so stupid. That's fine. Keep, there was... Actually, no, truth be told, there was better. Probably could start moving over to the, Marak. Get himself a couple of dudes for that. Not liking that. Thank fuck. Lightning. Might as well question. We're probably going to lose more troops. What kind of defense or sector is this going to be? Lost Plateau. That looks like an interesting battlefield. You know what? We'll fight this one. I'm curious. Like, I know that the GCCM has some interesting sort of maps, but I'm just curious because I don't think I've seen that one before. I could be completely wrong, but that looks a bit custom, if that makes any sense. Like, the way that that design is, it doesn't look like it's been like gone through 500 other people. That actually looks like it's actually a kind of a decent group, which is cool because I like that. I actually quite like that a lot. And they get us reinforcement, which is not too bad. What I can do is I can get biting. Oh yeah, this is a custom settlement, and it looks fucking epic. It looks more orcified, let's be honest, but this is a custom settlement that I like. That's fine. Biting McBiteface will take some time to get there anyway, so that's okay. So Biting McBiteface, you go there. Javelins, I would like for you to go this way. Oh, this is dope. I like this. I like this a lot. Saurus, you guys form the main line. Shit ton of them. I'm loving. We've taken a slight unfortunate attrition due to the weather, which sucks. You guys will form up at the far right flank. Yep. I think you're already doing. Betsy's. I'm in love with you. You've got letters and tomato too. Right. Bitey McBiteface. You can try and form up to move up here. You guys can effectively... I know they're going to form up. I know they're going to try and form up that way. Right. Cold ones. Roll to the right. They have walls? No, they don't. This is just... Can they actually garrison those? I'm very curious. Also, they're running this way, which is odd. I mean, I'm trying to have a go at the... I'm waiting for them to leave their things behind. Chain lightning, I'd say. Yep. Ooh. Yes. Good shit. Good shit. What are these guys? Not exactly a big fan of the whole thing, but we trigger that there. That's going to take some time, unfortunately, to get to, but hopefully this is going to catch a few of their dudes in combat. Come on. Oh, 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 oh! Yes! Brilliant job. That's why we go for these dudes. Right, they're running. Absolutely stellar job, by the way. Good shit, good shit. Right, their catapults are there, which is a problem, but that's fine. You'd like to form up this way. You guys... I'm primarily focusing on using them against their catapults, because I want to cause as much problems with their catapults as possible. Oh, that's beautiful! Absolute stellar job there, Bitey. That's why I love you. And like that, they've run away like the little bitches they are. I'm tunneling quite hard on these guys, but obviously, for obvious reasons, I don't want them to survive. Right, try and outflank there, dudes. You guys, Bitey, try and withdraw to the rear. Krogar, prepare to receive giant fucking army. Ooh, just made it in time. Right. Right, Betsy, you will take the aggressive option. Stand your ground. You guys, harass those plague claws. I do not want to worry at all about those plague claws. Krogar, have fun. He's done that. Beautiful. Yeah, that's the point. Krogar is meant to fight. Alright. What can I do? I could go for them, but Krogar's pretty much got its bingo. Betsy! Stand still. Don't do anything stupid for the time being. Boom! Oh, lovely. Right, you've taken care of them? Fantastic. Right, if you go take care of those guys now, that would be brilliant. You combine on the right. Ah. Betsy, have fun. You guys react. I'm going to pause the game because I want to quickly have a look at this. Chotek, Sotek, or... Yeah, no, that's to me looks like a pretty good, awesome thing. Betsy, where are you going? Tridioek tok tok. Avil kanil. Yeah, poof. Absolute sexy. Nom 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 nom. Alright, so far this battle has been pretty dope. Ah, fuckers. Right. Hello. Peekaboo, I kill you. Right, the battle is pretty much over, isn't it? Right, where's my cold ones? There's my cold ones. Right, Skaven Slingers. You can roll around and provide. Good. Right, the enemy garrison is about to withdraw, but you guys are about to charge into them, which is fantastic. You guys are running away from them, which is hilarious. You guys are taking heavy damage. Skinks, I want you to roll back and do some duking out with those guys, because I don't think the only method we're going to be able to do... Betsy. Where are you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine. I have no issues with that. What I will do, though, is I will make... You're retreating. Curse of the Midnight Wind sorted. I will say I haven't not microed amazingly well in this battle. I kind of tunnel visioned on killing people. Oh. Other Betsy's like, get back here! Nice, nice. That's a good battle. That was a good battle. We had some moments, but I think all in all, we did a good job. Bitey McBiteface did a fantastic job doing what he does best, which is amazing. Everything just went smooth, you know? Like, it's as buttery smooth, and I love that. that ability that to be so silk and so pleasant. Oh, it makes Jaeger so lovely. We did lose some dudes, though, unfortunately. I think we probably lost some to friendly fire. We did probably have some moments where... I know my micro wasn't great, because there were some enemies that I've been able to sneak around the back, attacking my skinks, so apologies for that. That is definitely something I need to be a little bit more aware of. I mean, it's difficult to go and kind of coordinate I kind of tunnel visioned a bit on their catapults, which would have done a shitload more damage than we took. So I will happily take the 30 losses for an occasional tunnel visioning on those dudes over what the catapults would have done, because we've seen before the catapults will do astronomical damage. Like it's not even funny. But also I like the fact that the entire army is elitened now. Like even now, like my fucking newly freshed blessed spawns, a majority of them have ranked up. For some reason, the dude who didn't rank up at all has gotten the most kills out of them. And to a degree, yeah. Well, technically the cold ones only got those 213s because I basically told them to go for the easy targets. But I like the fact that both Crocker and Bitey McBiteface have got the same amount of kills. Who else did well? The Skinks, again, surprisingly coped quite well with being shot at and dealt with. Normally they're kind of... I mean, I know they're elite spec, so they're nowhere near as crap as the first ones. But the fact that they did so well, yeah, testament to not only Krokgar's leadership, but also the fact that, you know, they're pretty dope as well. Like, I didn't think... When I started this campaign, I didn't think much of them. Or when I say the campaign, when I first started playing as the Lizardmen, I didn't think much of them. I didn't think they'd be that impressive, or that they would be at all interesting. Just fairly boring. But no, they actually did pretty darn good, and they've proven to be. And even the cold ones as well. I did not think I'd need to save that one. You know, I thought that would be kind of a unit just to throw and start again. But nope. That be dope. Pause recording. And we're back. Ranked to 20. Woohoo! And we got some new standards. Yeah, no. So, also, we've now apparently got another bad guy on our... which sucks. Campaigner, extra movement rage, and also doesn't suffer as bad. I like that. Enemy presence. Oh, wow, that's awesome. That's hilarious. That basically means now that settlement, that sector, is going to be cacking itself. And he's level motherfucking 20. I'm liking this. Honored Elder. That's actually pretty dope. So, now that Krokgar has ranked up to the hilariously high Honored Elder, he basically gets an extra ward save, which I think increased his health. No, he's awesome. So he's now a flame. Yeah, he's epic. Everyone love him. Everyone love him. He's amazing. I think I will start focusing a bit more on... We've done the greed skins. We haven't purged mankind yet. That's fine. I'll focus on them later on. I think what I will do, though, is begin to focus on him being a warrior. Yeah, I think a warrior, like, give him some hit points. Because the issue is he's quite a glass cannon at this point, which is a bit of a shame. It is a bit of a shame, especially since a lot of this shit... God. Yeah, we need to upgrade his capacity to actually fight, because he's all talk but no game at this point. Also, we've apparently gained some golden idols, which is going to increase... What kind of construction can we do? Well, what we can do is get an old one monument going. That'll reduce the corruption in this land. And now we need just to push to Karak Zorn. So, yeah, fun times there. Right, this area needs to go that way. Right, Mount of Ragnos can hold its own. It's not too bad. Dude. Two turns and then they'll start being happy again. Bitch to take is there. Alright, cool. Razor standard, that's for extra armor piercing. That's pretty dope. Population surplus in World's Edge. Oh, that's cool. And in Channel Valley, that's good. We've built an old one monument, Storos Garrison over in Krad Katorman. So now they should actually be pleasant until I get that. Fuck. And then they'll start going back to their old ways, of course. Yeah, Misty Mountain is all fine. Well, now that they've got that, I might deconstruct that and turn that into a happiness building, just so that way it keeps the people happy, obviously. And then I think if we go for... Ironically, I could probably end up keeping one of these buildings, which provides happiness. It also provides temple guards. And increases the money from this province, which makes that enjoyable. Probably should try and go for something along those lines, though. Because then I can get 2 Saurus units of spears. Right? Yeah, should be fine. Anyway, let us end the turn. For we have... Yeah, we've got the Geomantic Webway. We just need to get the money required for it, but we will build that. Oh no, he's already being built. That's fine. Yeah, go Grand Plaza then. We need to remove corruption, though, which I think... Yeah, we'll put the Temple of the Old Ones in, so it reduces the untaintedness. Oh no, it increases untaint. Where's the... There it is, yeah. Okay, so now, well, that's a pretty big one, unfortunately. And it's very expensive, but I reckon we could just about do it. Right. Let's build Rosetra and upgrade the remove the taint. Oh no, rebellion, whatever shall we do? If we can... Yeah, I'd like... So if we can try and take this next sector as soon as possible, that would be great. Hopefully, try and push further south, grab Karak Zorn. I don't know how much of a garrison is going to be there. I'm hoping it's not going to be a large one. Or if it is, I'm hoping we can do some damage to it before we make the move, but... Ah, shit. Okay, well, we'll have to... We'll have to send Mr. There Was Better back to attack that sector and help secure it. I've literally just taken it, so I'm not going to give them the satisfaction of retaking it. Right. Alright. Punch a hole through the rebels. Bye-bye, Skaven. That's That's extra experience, which is useful. And he's ranked up. Well, I've gotten something. Right, now push on to bitch to take. Really? The same army that took Death Gorge, which is going to get backup from a shitload of dudes, is apparently going to suffer. I fail to see how I'm going to struggle in this, but for the sake of sanity, let's save. I know this guy's a new army, but still, like, I'm kind of curious. I mean, this will be a good opportunity to see how powerful this guy's army really is. I mean, yeah, they've got a shit ton of their officers, but we've got Croxagors, we've got, like, other shit. Their commanders are pretty scary. They've got a lot of their elite and soldiers, but again, this army I've got is pretty elite itself. Their commander is fairly new, but it's got some good moments to it. Right. Reinforcements are coming from there. The enemy are defending, so they may not push out, which is fine. I don't mind that. We apparently can see them deploy first, which I've never seen before. Huh. That's a new thing. Right, what have you got? Tempest. Major damage in the area. Good against flying. Single combatant. Caught in the Tempest 15 seconds. Cannot move. That is very useful. Soul Quench. Climbing. Protection. Wind Blast. The Chain Lightning looks like a pretty dope thing, especially in this environment. Right, so that was when we started, when we have no reinforcements. Let's bring up some actual reinforcements. We've got a Skink Warrior Priest. Unfortunately, it's not the... sadly, it's not what we would hoped, but we've got fucking Temple Guards. We've got a Betsy. We've got two groups of Troxagors, and the battle now actually looks like a dope one. And it looks like the enemy aren't going to move, which is perfect. It means I can deploy, and I have the option of setting up. Right. What are you? Wild form. High damage. Resistance. Right, we've got to probably consider setting up a little bit quickly, just for the sake of sanity. Right, the beast will go there. Chameleon can go there. Okay, mainline infantry, prepare to move up. You guys are the reserves. When I want some actual combat units, you go in. Skink, move up. Warrior Commander, move up. Ancient Mind, Stomper. They've got warriors and other... Warpstone Scorch. Ah, so they got... Right, you guys form up. Go right. You guys go left. They've got a strong defense line. Not gonna lie about that, but... Right, you guys form up. Rest of you guys... be grouped around there-ish. You guys push up left. You guys push up right. Combat leader in the center. Skink priest in the front. Croxagores, I want you in here as well, reacting. Regroup over there. Okay, the enemy are beginning to come up. That's good. That's fine. Let them have a defensive battle. Wait, that's an air thing? Oh, for God's sake. Useless fucking ability. Slow down. Okay, shitter quality Saurus units move left. You begin pushing mid. You two begin attacking them. You... Oh, they've got their stupid run away from battle ability, don't they? Right, the Croxagores are engaging those clan rats. That's fine. You two begin throwing against those gut runners. You engage those dudes. Right flank is beginning to break a bit. I want you guys to shore up on the right. Do what you can. You're making your way down there. You're making your way down there. Betsy, where's the Betsy? Betsy, mum. Move up to the left. Start doing some damage. Right, that's 3. That makes 3. Oh, good. They spawn right there. Right, you keep pushing up. Try and do something against that. I have no idea if that's going to work. That's completely... It's a magic missile. What can I do against you? I can do something. I can legit do something, which is hilarious. Right, you 3. Concentrate fire on those dudes. You dudes, concentrate fire on them. I want the standard Sauruses to run up here. I want them to start reacting. You guys are over there. I want the war boss to help out here. You begin providing support here. Get me range supremacy. Good, good. That's beautiful. That's even more beautiful. Thank you very much. Right. You boys start pushing in that way. Croxagores, have fun. You having fun? Good. Good, yeah. Okay. Start conquering the right. You guys punch that way. You two, concentrate fire on them. You that way. You, and you. Yeah, that's beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Rampage! Charge. Actually, no. Charge. Charge. Betty. Go have fun. Right, we're breaking through on the right. We are losing the left, unfortunately. Which one? Commit. Right, Betsy. Yeah, Betsy, move up, shore up the right flank, start doing some damage. You try and shoot over there. What are these guys? They are dead. Right, what's going on here? Why am I confused? Right, they're there. You guys are there. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna sound bad, but like I honestly can't tell the difference between a skink and another skink. So, right, Commander, where's the infantry dude? Get in. Yeah, these skinks aren't as good as I hoped. I might replace them with Saurus units. They're not bad in terms of quality, but they're not great in terms of longevity for what I require them to do combat-wise. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Keep pushing. You gotta breach that right flank. Storm and shield. These guys are pros though, so it's not entirely surprising. You keep shooting. Ba 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 ba. Ooh. Fucking delicious. Well done, lads. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Betsy, where are you going? You're doing good. Keep shooting. Croxies, Croxies. Right flank, right flank. The enemy have put up a pretty fucking good fight, but that's because there's a shit ton of high qualities. Murderize them. Good shit. Wind blast. Whooped whooped. Truth be told, this vortex. Oh. Right, they're gonna try and make a break for it. Betsy. Right. They're going to try and counterattack with their archer cores. Yeah, I think, if anything, we've learnt a very important lesson. We cannot rely on these skinks for actual combat duties. They're great for skirmishing, they're great for ranged, but they are absolutely pants in melee. Right, slow down again. Right, you. Charge that way, start doing some damage. You. Fuck it. Cause an explosion. Yo. You, over right side. I need some experience. I need some actual combat experience. Right, Betsy, how you doing? Yeah, you're holding them back, bay, which is good. Fuck, they got some stone up. Oh, shit. Push right side. You two, charge. They need to start collapsing on the right a bit more. This is not the best battle, I'll be honest with you. Lots could have been done to make this better.
Suras. Sorsus. Gargarula.
The warrior. Get out of there if you can. Right, enemy's commander is rallying, which is great. think we've just won. Yep. That does the dough. That's the done. The done deal. Who's still alive? Like, who's still fighting or attempting to fight? Because I think we've just cinched it. Yep, we have. Fan-bloody-tastic. We've done a pretty damn good battle. That was intense, not gonna lie. And I definitely think I could have done better on that. But you know what? That's fine. I think that definitely is... well, the thing is, it's taught me that I can't trust these red-crested skinks. Like, it sucks, because it means I require to have the... it does require that we need to use the... yeah, it's a victory. It's a pretty damn good victory. We did not lose that many. Okay. Okay, maybe a bit. But, yeah. There was better. He ain't bad. He's not good, but he ain't bad. Pause recording.
Of the base game Nightfall. That's Nightfall. For those of you interested, you can enter. Make sure to also.
What is my? Oh my god! What's my army doing?
Why are you in my Arab people? He's losing to Yugoslavia, actually.
I fucking hate
my phone. Wait,
spearhead.
did he just get inside?
I fucking hate spearhead.
Is this the first Ethiopian war all over again?
Oh my god! We have the spearhead.
And we're back. And a glorious victory has been achieved at the cost of a lot of our dudes. But we got them. And an opportunity has arisen, which I will... Fuck. No, I can't. Son of a bitch. Motherfucker. Right, quickly get as much replenishment as you can. And actually begin recruiting some actual Saurus units. Question. Yes. My question and my answer is yes. Yeah, I know what I need to have the other stuff, but he's not done bad. Again, like my Tempest, was it Tempest or was it the one I thought it was going to be? Tempest. What's this? Time Warp. That'll be useful, but that'll be useful. Right, Iron Discipline, Fervent, which is going to be useful. Fuzz, Protection, Reserves, Extra Chance. Actually, we'll reset this. Get that, because that'll provide us better stuff. Get the Skink units, maybe, to increase. Was it Soul Quench? Yeah. This was annoying. For me, I really thought Soul Quench was going to be a dope move, but it wasn't. It really sucks. Yeah, in terms of effective combat, it's, yeah, not that great. Beast Driver. Yeah, that'll be useful. Gee, again, we'll do again. You, and we'll do the U's next. Right, so that seems to be their sword of battle. Really? A sword that is in battle? What the hell is this? Oh, shit. Right, well, we're up to top replenishment, but unfortunately we're going to have to stake some attrition. Ugh. Ugh. Right, okay. Well, not too bad now. Slightly better. We can get at least a slight replenishment. Don't need to have any blessed spawnings because I'm already good. Vermin flail. Oh, that's actually pretty bonus. That's pretty dope. Enemy siege lifted. Yes, so we've won, huzzah! And the army that took Death Gorge has had to pay a very big price. And I did say to you that they would fall off. So, you know, we did a good job. We just now have to secure, with Krokgar, the last plateau. Ironically, we could actually send Umatadan in as well to make attacking a little easier. And I think we will do that. It's going to be dangerous, but I think it's going to be worth it considering the fact that Umatadan and... I think Umatadan has the siege equipment. So it makes more sense for him to go first. Umatadan initiates the siege. And Krokgar basically moves into support. Yeah, that's not a bad shout. So, we've made some decent progress today. I actually quite like what we're doing. Of course, the Skaven are going to make life a bit difficult, obviously. But the hope is we can counterattack with... you know what, that's not a bad shout. If we keep these dudes for a little bit, but recruit 4 of those dudes, we'll spawn them in. There you go. I've got blessed ones, which means they're even more dope. Right, this army just became more effective. We've got those dudes, Ironically, they were fucking better than them, which is hilarious. And they're cheaper. I don't know. Red crested stink. Oh, fuck it. Weak ass units. Not so sure about those guys, but again, fingers crossed. In the next episode, they can prove their worth by helping me attack those pricks. But annoyingly, it looks like
Quick says no.
we didn't get to kill any of their fucking warlords. If I can kill, oh, legendary. Oh, so no wonder he doesn't die. Okay. Well, again, we got to take out the Skaven. Right. So yes, I will see you guys next time. This is Mr. Jaeger signing out.